They say in some region of places on the earth, if you look on the stars, you can see a fox, and no one can explain or understand it. I can explain or understand. It is the star fox. He is like a shooting star but inside of a Spacequee plane called an R-Wing, and he flies around with his friends going on crazy adventure. This account is of one such adventure. Fox, you look hungry. You should have food, said Sloppy the Frog, one of his best friend but kind of annoying, and he told Slippy, you are right. I haven't eaten in days. I heard you have no eating in days, Fox, said Peppy. I was listening to your conversation around the corner when I was coming to find Flaco. Falco has owed me money and I can't afford to get bananas out the banana machine because he has not given me my money back already. Bananas? Do you mean carrots? You are a rabbit, not a Guatemalan, said Fox, who did not understand. Peppy told Fox in response, no. Shortly after, Falcon went running fast with his arms behind him to the vending machine by where Fox, Peppy and Slippy are standing. I heard that you are looking for your money, Peppo, and have got it for you. I am sorry I was not able to have it for you until now. I was poor too, which is why I borrowed it, and had to do a job and kill some people to get this dough for you. Thank goodness, said Peppy in an old voice, like his vocal cords are decaying because it's banana time. Falcon looked at him funny and said nothing, and neither did Fox or Silp to him. They were getting ready for a mission to save a planet that was under danger of being harmed, and everyone but Peppy, who is the most experienced with such situation, was very scared. I am going to sleep for preparation of the job, Peppy said. What job? Slippy said, and then Falco slapped him on the face for being an idiot. The Earth job, you doof. Oh, that one, said Slippy. He remembered. Peppa's right, we should get rest. We will be arriving in Earth tomorrow. Do what you want, Foxboy, but I am going to do karaoke in the mesh hall. That is where they had the karaoke machine, and Falco liked it a lot because when he was under stress he would sing like a bird and feel better. He was under a stress on this evening because the mission on Earth they would be dealing with a new enemy, who is No and Ross. Fox called Falco a faggot and then went to bed. Slippy slept in the hall closet because there weren't enough rooms on the Corneria and they liked him less. On their arrival to Earth, they were greeted by Star Wolf, who arrived there before them, and he was very nice. He said, I expected you to come and you have, and Fox said, what are you doing here, what are your plans, and Wolf said to him, I want to apologize for being mean, and causing so much trouble. We have a lot alike, and I want you to know that. My team is dead. I have given up. How did your team die? Asked WLF, and Wold told him, I killed them because they were bad, and I wanted to be good. That means you should believe me when I say I am a good guy now, and I will help you. Why are you here? Fox looked pleased, and he said, we are friends. Then he said, there is a plan with someone on this planet to do despicable things. I and my team have to stop him. What is the things? Wolf asked him, and the Star Fox said, I don't know. Slippy yelled, we will find out, and Falco looked like an asshole and Peppy lit his tobacco. Sounds like a plan, said the Star Wolf, and they were off. They arrived in the middle of a jungle and Slippy said, what are we doing here? And Fox and Wolf said at the same time, we are lost, and they looked at each other, holding a glance before nervously looking away. Falco saw that and thought to himself that he is cooler than Wolf. When Fox went to say we need to find a way out of here, Falco tried to follow and say it too at the same time but looked stupid, and embarrassed himself. He looked at Wolf and Star Wolf smiled at him with big negative feelings going through Falco, and he stayed away back from Tay-Rest as they walked. Wolf said, we should go this way, to which Peppy said, the brush is thick, we cannot see where we are going, but Fox said, Wolf is right, and then he looked at Wolf, who looked back. They started going through the thick and then everyone fell off of a big cliff and landed on the ground 100 feet below next to a waterfall. Everyone fell but Falco, because he was far behind enough to know not to go there because the rest of them fell. When Fox landed on his back, Star Wolf landed on top of him. Everyone laid motionless for a minute because they hurt, but then Wolf lifted his head up and he met Star Fox's eyes, that twinkled. The moment was very brief, but he held himself above Star Fox looking into each other's eyes and their noses almost touching, before pushing himself off and saying that was quite a fall. "You okay guys?" And as Peppy and Slippy said yes, Fox sat up, and looked at the wall of the cliff, and felt a weird tingle in his stomach. Fox said, "Is everyone okay?" And Slippy said, "We just said we are okay," and he said, "Good." Peppy asked, "Where is Falco?" And they looked up and saw Falco looking down, at where Fox and Wolf had landed, remembering seeing Wolf on top of him. "You're a bunch of idiots," Falco said. He was feeling a little angry for some reason. But he is a bird, so he flapped his wings and flew to the side of the waterfall to the rest of the team. Peppy took out a banana and started peeling the banana. Suddenly he was shot in the head. "Oh no, Peppa!" Fox and Slippy and Falcon screamed. Peppy appeared to be dying. There was a big peanut floating with him in the water where he fell, and floated face down, where he was drowning, but everyone was too shocked to help him. Diddy Kong jumped out of the trees and asked them who wants some, and everyone took their guns out. "Don't funk with my bananas," Diddy said, and he started to dance and there was a disco ball, but Slippy said that was Peppy bananas, he brought it from space. Diddley Kong said oh and he apologized, then he went to help Peppy out of the water but he was already dead. They frowned and gave him a water burial by leaving him there in the river and went off into the forest to Diddy's house. "I have lived here my whole life," Diddy said, to which the Star Fox team and Wolf said oh. They climbed up a tree, which was draped with ribbons of light cast from the sunlit canopy, and up to Diddy Kong's house. "This is where my house is," he said. "What a good home. I may came in," said Wolf, and Diddy said okay. There Diddy introduced Fox and Wolf and Slopu to his friend from space, Gaku. Gaku was a little boy and he would have sparring matches with Diddle and they would fight together. He's part human and part Kong, as you can see by his human body and Kong tail. Everyone nodded. "I have a Kong tail," said Gaku, who likes the word Kong. "Have you heard what has happened in a remote city on the other side of the world?" asked Diddy Kong. Star. Wolf and Fox and Slippy and Falcon said no. "We are from space." Diddy Kong turned on his TV, which is made of bamboo and powered by key, and put it on channel 00, which is the RNC, remote news channel. It was a newsman and woman who were naked because it was a different part of the world where that is okay, and they were standing under umbrellas at Dr. Light's robot castle, which is a robot, and she said that he has not been home in weeks. The castle was visibly upset without its master's presence, so it got up and left. After watching the program, Fox said to Diddy, "What the fuck was that?" To which Diddy said, "The good doctor has been missing and we do not know where to. Could this have to do with Tay mission?" Wolf said. Falco sternly said from a dark corner behind everyone else, "Yes."